What's guys, welcome back. Prototype. But this is like his face from The Butcher's Fall. You know the song that sort of those guys make. They do all those kind of creepy songs. He's kind of like, he frowns in it, like, so it makes him look like even madder than chapter 5. So what I mean is, like, the egg-shaped eyes are kind of like pointing down. So the head is over this side. I wanted to put in sort of his claw. So he's like in this half of the page and the claw will be over here. So I'm on a landscape page. Use pencils, use razors, hit pause if I go too fast. Let's go. So again, like I said, he is frowning, right? So we'll go for the top of his eye in here, right? And then the other side is like here. I just thought it was interesting because you don't see him frown in the game. I don't think anyway. And then the eggs at the bottom of his eye is kind of like the same as always. So it just curves around here and it's painted black inside. Right? So it kind of reminds me of Jack Skellington a little bit. And then his glowing eye in here, which is golden in the song. It's not white. I think it's usually white. Everything else then is pretty much the same. So we'll do his big mouth. It's got like angles to it as we come down. And then carve it around like a big sort of half moon sort of shape. But when we get down to about here under his eyes, there's a little bit of spike that happens. And then it keeps carving. And all those teeth. So he's got the gum line that bumps across. And then here, he's got sharp teeth, you know, on the side of his mouth. And then the rest is all the flats, right? So all these big flat teeth. And then all the teeth on the bottom. So we do like a bit of a gum line again, bumping. And then the flat teeth just going up underneath. that. Right, so then like a round head, so circle, so just coming around all this. You just go around again. Getting it as circular as we can. You know, if you've a plate or a cup or a compass that'll get you a circle, you can use that, no problem. Nothing wrong with that. So I think he looks like just even creepier when he's frowning like this. So we've got then like the bottom of his, like, you know, his chin hood thing, his sort of jester's hat that he wears, just coming around here. Do, 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 do. And then coming out either side then. We have the sort of all these crinkles and stuff. The little sort of bells that sort of hang down. All around this way. He's got like little bells that hang down either side. It goes behind his shoulder, so you can't see all of it. And then his sort of neck, his colorful kind of neck, it's divided up into colors actually. So like the blue is up here, and then it's like, so this is yellow, and then there's like blue, red, yellow, blue again, or blue, red, something like that anyway. And then his collar, coming down that side, and then this comes down this way for the collar. All right, and then we go out here for the bigger collar. And it has like a yellow rim. And then here. He's got his ribbon hanging down. Sorry, now my kids are calling me. I'll be back. Right, so just some extra lines on the ribbons. Like his collar lines just kind of here for his shirt. And then his jacket. So his sort of jacket lapel sort of area comes out this side. They all have yellow edges to them. And then his jacket is kind of closed here. This comes out this way. Like a yellow edge. It's like little buttons or something here. And then he's got big shoulder pads that stick out. And very thin sort of body down there. And then top of his shoulder has like a plate, a gold plate or something on it. And then he has these bell-like arm shapes, right? They kind of look like bells. And they sort of connect together. And like he's very like dirty, so there's like he's a sort of old looking. So I wanted to fit in like his arm as well on this side. I've done his arm a couple of times, but let's try. So it's like got bones and metal and like red pipes, but I can probably only do them black because my pen is black. But the sort of veins are like red, but I'll do them black. If you want to like do them, color them red after, you can. His arm like this, sort of like comes out like a bell sort of shape. Like this. There's like some lines on them. They kind of get sort of rounder as we get down here because they're more of a sleeve area. And right, let's try for this like bony metal arm. So it's kind of got a weird glitch going on there, but I'll sort of draw it as if I can see it. So there's white bones, 2 of them, kind of one there and one on the other side. So it like connects to it here, I think. Okay, and then there's like some metal stuff. So basically there's like some pipes connecting into his arm, and then a shaft that goes like right up the middle. And this shaft comes out up here, and there's like some circular stuff, and then like another sort of ball and socket joint, which seems to just like connect to his hand. It's kind of 3D, so I'll just do that. Now, so like those veins are red, but if you can do them like black, you can do them black, but if you want to do them red, you can do them red. He's just got 3 or 4 of them coming out of his arm, going back down here sort of. But like I said, like if you want to do them like red, you can. So his hand is made up of a series of circles, like, and if you've drawn my previous ones, you'll know. So that's his pinky, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and his thumb. So it's like a little ball there. And then we have a series of pipes. So these are silver, but again, I'm using a black pen, so it's easier to just do them black. And that's a ball. And then they all go real thick. I'll do them thicker lines than the rest. And that's it. No, I'm joking. Imagine it. That just looks real funny, you know. But we'll do more. So we'll go circle. Right, and then, so this is kind of like bumping out like that. And then there's a circle. The thumb is a little bit different to the rest of them. And then the thumb, I think, so a ruler might be helpful for the large, long spikes, you know, the end spikes. So they're like real long. All right, and then the next, so we go, there's more circles here, here. This one I think goes over the thumb a little bit. And then there's the pinky one out here. And then we got to connect them. So these go double lines that curve outward. And then another series, so we get like more circles just above for each finger. There should be one more here. Okay, so thick lines there, and then the real long spiky ones. So this seems to go curl back this way. And then this goes that way. And then we'll go this way. I'm sorry my kids are so loud. I don't know if you can hear them. All right, but there he is, prototype from The Butcher's Fall. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.